ayasangawa isa problema fácil de olhar.
Critters. They secrete oil, which we could turn into biofuels. They also absorb CO2.
Biofuels are considered to be the most pure and easiest available fuels on the planet. They are a renewable energy source. One of the key features of biofuels is that they are better and more sustainable than other forms of fuels like petrol or diesel that are manufactured by most of the major oil manufacturing companies.
Fueling up for a flight into the record books. You're looking at the new Boeing 747-8 freighter being pumped with a biofuel blend for its trip to the Paris Air Show.
Well, it's a 747-8 freighter, which made the flight late Monday, powered by biofuels.
Sources of finance for the industry: low interest, municipal bonds, self-amortizing loans, government and federal grants, issuing shares, and lastly, private investors.
Cost analysis. Aviation accounts for 12% of the fuel consumed by the entire transportation sector, which is equivalent to roughly 1.5 to 1.7 billion barrels of kerosene jet fuel annually. Analysts project that aviation biofuels will replace roughly 1% of kerosene by 2015, 25% by 2025, and 30% by 2030.
The SWOT analysis. The strengths. It can reduce GHG emission, raise income for farmers. Biofuel production creates new employment. The threats. Biofuels have a market share of barely 1% 2005 in the EU. Feedstock production of biofuel is in the competition with the food production, and it is limited due to land arbitrary for feedstock production. The opportunities. Biofuel have the opportunity to decrease dependency on crude oil, replace a large percentage of fossil fuel. New and more efficient conventional technologies will be found, and existing technology will be improved. The weaknesses. It raises the need of new technologies. Feedstock production for biofuel is land consuming.
Market overview. It has been predicted that the green aviation market will reach $412 billion in 2020 from $80 million in 2009. Currently, the aviation industry contributes 2 to 3% of the global CO2 emissions. Strict regulations on the aviation industry to reduce the percentage will be in access to the growth of the biofuels and fuel cell market. Market summary. Biofuels market is distinguished as a natural monopoly. There is no direct competition. Market trends. Currently, the largest biofuel markets are in Brazil, USA, China, India, and Europe. Government policies now demand large gas and oil refiners to combine biofuels to their infrastructure.